so here he is out of the blue corner, the #1 heavyweight contender fighting for the title here tonight, Daniel. Cormier has 8 championship belts at home. Do you remember, though, the nerves for your first UFC title fight?
It's the most overwhelming thing you've ever felt in your entire life. You are sitting in the back waiting for that moment where you get an opportunity to go chase something greater than yourself. So many people have played a part in getting this man to this spot. How does he deliver? How does he not let anyone down? How does he ultimately become the champion of the world? This is a big spot for him. He is so excited to try and become the man.
Well, self-belief is a powerful thing. He has long thought that he is the best heavyweight in the world. Tonight, he gets a chance to prove it. Well, as much respect and appreciation as we have for the skill sets of the lower weight class athletes, there is nothing in pro sports quite like a UFC heavyweight championship fight. That is a reality. You've been there, you've done that. Baddest man on the planet putting that very distinction on the line tonight.
Yeah, the champ walks again, and he wears that proudly. Johnny wants to be called the champ. He loves to be called the baddest man on the planet. He is so skilled, he's so dangerous, he's so scary, and he gets up for these types of challenges. He intends to never let go of his belt.
He understands the challenge in front of him here tonight, but he has been forged by this training camp, the championship experience he has accrued, and we'll see if he can lead the way he enters as the greatest heavyweight in the world. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Randy Rude Boy Brown.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the 3rd man in the octagon tonight. All right, round 1 underway. This man is all the rage, the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi. Very difficult challenge for the opponent here tonight. This is an outstanding first-round fighter, outstanding fighter overall, but the fight time of the UFC, not a lot, because more often than not, he gets the opponent out of there in round 1. All right, early action here, and a nice hook by the boxer gets home on the kickboxer. This is exactly the range in which he wants to be fighting.
Yeah, because it limits the kickboxer, and the kickboxer has a very high guard. So if you're tight and you just pivot with the hook, it lands around that guard, and he does a lot of damage with it. Cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
Oh, nice job to block that punch.
And then he throws an overhand right. He's got some hands, man. He looks like Pac-Man. He's taking so many strikes to the head.
Oh, so the taller fighter lands a flush knee. Just missed with the elbow there. Now he pulls guard right into a triangle here.
I mean, he pulled guard, and he's now attempting a triangle choke, which is absolutely insane.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. Working hard for the armbar. He has got to get his hands unlocked if he wants to find his finish.
And now he's got the back.
Beautiful transition.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by the Korean Superboy.
I mean, over and over, he is taking these strikes to the head.
Oh, he missed with that right hand.
It's okay, keep your hands up.
Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here?
Beautiful body kick. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand. Beautiful block there. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good. Back to his feet.
Oh, nice body shot.
Again with the body with conviction. "45 seconds to go here in round one."
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Nice leg kick there by the Korean Superboy.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Joy gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Horn sound for the end of round one.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Deep breath. Slow that heart rate. Awesome, man. Your striking is working superb. Everything you're putting out there is landing.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, here we go with our next round. Lot to be happy about in that previous round. He was attacking the head at will, and until his opponent adjusts, might as well go back to it.
There was no negative to him headhunting. Most times the coaches yell, don't headhunt, don't headhunt. I'm yelling headhunt if I'm his corner, because every time he's thrown, he's landing.
Relax. Keep those hands high.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Oh, beautiful right hook counter.
Nice block there.
Pretty good jab there by Choi.
Ooh, what a head kick. Oh, nice. Flying knee gets to the target. Beautiful flying knee to the head.
Nice body kick there. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the ball.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Nice, good strikes. Keep going forward.
Clean punch.
Oh, head kick blocked, though, by the Korean Superboy.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Choi. Looks as though he's dealing with a cut above the eye here. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Deep now. The Korean Superboy gets touched to the body again here with that kick. He's got to be really careful now. Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Effective use of the jab there by the Korean Superboy.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Left eye starting to swell significantly now. Effective strike there by Choi. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. And they separate. Always busy here in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, we might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, nice uppercut from the champion. And the horn sounds on round two. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, well, the cut man has got his work cut out for him, and I believe we have isolated the shot that caused that critical cut above the eye.
I mean, right above the eye, John. Too many damaging blows. He's got to change something because now every time he gets hit above the eye, the blood will start to leak in his eye, making it almost impossible to fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Oh, great deception to land the flying knee. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Choi's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Just misses with the left hook. Right hand good on the counter. Choi's head kick attempt, that one is blocked. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Oh, nice jab to the dome by the Korean Superboy. Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Well, big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements.
Try to establish that jab. So there it is, longer reach paying dividends as he counters with a punch. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage and might as well use it. Choi's eye now closing up. He missed with that jab attempt there. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Attack that cut. Let's go.
Good punch.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Let's go. Take the cake.
His misses are entertaining. Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision, because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse. That punch didn't get through. Great defensive skills on display.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Oh, almost like you saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's going to have to bring in the end swell to try to deal with the swelling, because this guy is getting pieced up.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that. Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking that damaged area. For the opponent, he's got to get that head moving on an axis. He cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head. Nice block.
Well, big elbow. Well, you thought the cut man did his job, but that cut on the nose is just nasty, and it is pouring blood now. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook.
There was a knee elbow. So he's mixing everything up.
Oh, the high kick gets home. What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurt for certain.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up. But I think that is the key. The mental is what's going to allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. This will not be easy. You're going to have to go to some dark places whenever you're in front of a guy that is as good as you in every aspect of fighting.
Oh, he is black and blue all over, maybe even dealing with a fractured rib, but the body strikes have been the narrative in this one, and it feels like we're getting close to a stop.
We're getting very close. I mean, I can't imagine he'd be able to take many more. We may be one body shot away from this guy just not being able to stand. Toughness on full display, but he got beat by the better fighter tonight.
Back and forth we go. Swing and a big miss by Choi.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Oh, man. That cut is only getting worse. Canvas cleanup guy figures to be busy this round.
He's going to be very busy. He's going to be very busy trying to keep this guy in the fight. His cut has gotten bad, and he has got a guy in front of him that is going to continue to target.
Misses with the left hook.
Stay heavy on that cut. Let's go.
Nice defense.
Choi's of clear intention here, continuing to strike right at the swollen eye of the opponent.
He's got that single collar tie.
So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, he's got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick. Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes, he continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing like, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm gonna stay on it.
I want you to make that cut work now.
45 seconds remain in the round. Nice hook lands. Out of range with that one.
Right back.
Oh, got the hand free and landed out of the clinch position.
Nice leg kick.
20 seconds now remain in the round.
Attack that cut for me. Let's go.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's gonna have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut man in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing a kick and sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Attack the cut. Attack the cut.
Unable to connect there. The Korean Superboy gets hit with that stiff jab there. Looking to land the right hand, he misses. That uppercut will work. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Take the ring. Stay on that cut for me.
Well, that is as bad a cut as we have seen in some time. You see the referee monitoring things closely. We might get a stoppage soon.
Yeah, he needs to monitor it. And, John, many times we are on the officials to stop the fight. This is one of those times where it needs to happen right now.
Choi gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these.
Oh, nice. He hurt him. He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
Could be the beginning of the end here. Under 3 minutes to decide this one.
The fighter's on point tonight, lands a beautiful kick.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Choi's nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel pretty convicted in saying that thing is definitely broken, and we might get a ringside physician or a referee to stop this fight here soon. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish.
Nice punch by Choi. Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stunned by his opponent, but he just has not responded well at all.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't gotten himself back going after getting hurt so bad early in the round.
Oh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
Oh, beautifully done with the hook there by Choi. 90 seconds to go to decide this one. What an absolute war it has been. Probably going to hold up in the fight of the year conversation, and I wouldn't be surprised to see both fighters at the hospital later tonight.
It just takes me back to certain fights. It takes me back to Michael Johnson against Justin Gaethje. Justin Gaethje versus Michael Chandler. Michael Chandler versus Dustin Poirier. The best fights in the world is what I think about when I look at these two. From the blood, from the damage, to the heart and the spirit that these two have shown. I cannot believe that these guys have made it to a minute left in the fight with that type of ability.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Oh, that's a beautiful left-hand counter.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it. Nice punch lands over the top.
30 seconds now to go in the fight. Feels like the beginning of the end.
There it is again. Look at that. Holy smokes, he put him to sleep.
Oh, and there comes the stoppage. Duho Choi gets the win by TKO. So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
And here once more with the official decision is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 43 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi, with another highlight for the reel tonight. That reel's getting pretty crowded. Crazy to think this guy is just getting started. Maybe a few years removed from his fighting prime. We'll see just how far he can take it, but tonight, undeniable.